barely lifted me. From the depths of the pit, I tried so hard, but I couldn't touch it. Well, there in my despair, I cried so loud, but yet it seemed
I didn't check my thing, which we should always check it, but I didn't. So this is the way we're going to start this one out. Now, I got me a needle and thread here. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to bring it in here, a little bit far down, and pull it out. Okay. Then I'm going to come over here on the other side, get me a little bit, pull it up, go on this side, and hand sew it. Ain't gonna hurt a thing. Just put a little bit of love and tender care into it, and it'll be fine. And just do that all the way down. It'll work out fine. I should have remembered to check it, but I didn't. I just been going. This thing is so heavy, or else I'm just getting O1, cause I can't hardly manage it now. And there we go. We pull it, okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. And we're going to tie us a knot in it. There we go. There's our first knot. There is our second knot. Now I'm going to take this needle and I'm going to slide it up through there. Pull it. And then I'm going to snip it. And there's how you fix that. Now, I'm going to continue on sewing down this one and down this one. I'm going to try to talk a little bit loud enough so you can hear me talk and hear the music. That's hubby in there playing again. He's got his day off from work, and he's going to go nuts with it. So, I don't know if you can see me, but I'm going to put you down a little bit. Let me look. I got you set up by the window. Yeah, you can see. Okay, so we have this mitered corner right here, and we want to try to get our bow in here like this. Now I'm going to use 10, okay, but we're going to work on this bow. Now we have a halfway mark in our ruler, right here, halfway. So what I do with it is I put it on this line right here. If I was doing it bigger or smaller, it would be right here. But we're going right here on this line right here. And we're going to lay it down like this. Then we're going to move it up to where we barely have any material right down here at the bottom. And now we want to go from, we finish lining it up straight. Okay. There we go. Then what we're going to do is just take, and from where we have our seam right here, we're going to take and draw a line down like that, all the way to the top. So now we have started our curve. And now we're going to come over here and we're going to do the identical same thing. We're going to lay it out like this. And we're going to bring it up to where it will make it. Okay? And then we're going to take our line and go down. Let's see, pull right there. There, oh yeah, that looks better. And then we're going to mark it. Okay, then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to take and find where our corner is right here. We have this line right here. We want to lay it right on the line. It goes to the other way. Uh-oh, my dog is lost. We'll be back. Alright, dog is in, and hubby's back. And so now we're going to finish up this. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take and put this right here line, right here, right on our curve. Okay? Right on our curve, going up that way. Now we're going to move this up. Okay, come on. When it stays on the material. Okay? And then we're going to mark it. Okay, and then you just keep on doing the same thing all the way down, making sure you have material down here, and go all the way up. And now on this side, we're going to do the same identical thing on it. We're going to find our curve, which is right there. And we're going to mark it. And we're going to go on down. And whenever I get down through there, when I'm going to mark it, and I'm going to get down to the other corner, and we'll be back. Right here at the end, at the very top. Now, we're going to go ahead and lay it out the same identical way. You'll see here how I got it right here. And we're going to go ahead and draw it down. I can't actually draw it because, you know, kind of hard to. But we're going to go ahead and draw it, and that will make it to the very end. And don't worry, because from here on down, it's going to have a strip on it. So, now I'm going to work up till I get to the other corner down here on this side. So when I get all the way down there, then we'll be back. Okay, we are down here at this other end. I have one more here, and then I have the curve. We're going to work on the curve first. Okay? Now we're going to do it the same identical way. We're going to line up our black mark on the outside of it. We're going to make sure we get all of our, not all of it, but half of our thing out of it. Let's see. No, I'm wrong. Yep. I'm wrong. It should be down this way. Yes, here we go. No, it ain't neither. Hold on a minute. Let me figure it back out again. Should be there. Yep, so mine should be right here. So it's whatever hits from here to there. Right there. There we go. That's it. Alright, then we're going to mark it in there. Okay, now we're going to come over here and we're going to weasel in the one that we need. And we're going to, like, take and split these, the overages on both sides. And even if we have to go up one, let's see if we can get a, let's see, there's a 9. There's a 9. Yeah, a 9 will fit in here. No, an 8 will fit better. Let's do an 8. Let's see, that 8 would put it way up there. Not, okay, we're going to go with an 8. Oh, cruddy. See, an 8 will bring it way right here. Okay, we're going with an 8, and it will bring it right where we need it. I would lose my pencil. Let's get rid of that. And then we're going to put an 8 in here. Alright, that worked out just fine. Alright, now we're going to work on this side. We're going to get that line straight. We got to 10. We got to get it down here to this line. Here, my line right there, and right there. Hold that, go up. There we go. Now then, there we go. Alrighty. So we just pick it up from here. We just take our pin, put our line right here on it, and then make sure our bottom has something, and then mark it. Mark it. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to go on up that side, and then after we get that done, then I'll be back. Alright, we got it done, and I got this little one over here. But I really don't think it's going to really matter, because once you lay it on your bed, and you're not going to pay that much attention to it. But it does add character to it. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to take and start sewing all the way. We want to sew them, all of them down, all the way around. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to sew them down, and then we'll be back. Okay, I have sewn it all the way around. Now I'm going to do it by hand. I want to cut all the way around, and I want to leave me a seam allowance. Okay, just a small one, because we are not done with this. A bit more. We do not want to cut into our seam here. But now, I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to cut this all the way around. So, let's go here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. See here? And I'm going to do it all the way around, because I'd rather do it by hand with this. Then when I get done all the way around, and we'll be back. We're almost done, and I can't wait to see it on the bed. Alrighty, I have a blue and I have a pink. Now, if it was me, I would go with the pink because it would look better. But she wants the blue. It's her quilt. I'm going to let her. Now I've got a seam right here, and I'm just going to cut this off because I don't want that seam that close to the top. So I'm going to get rid of it. Alright, so now we got this one, and we're going to get started on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold it probably about an inch, inch and a half down. And we're going to start pinning it right here at the top, right here. And we're going to go down and around like this. And we'll go down here to the end, to the middle of it. Now you cannot use strips that you just cut them out of the material, because it has to have that being able to stretch and all. You'll be making a mistake if you try it any other way. It will all bunch up and everything. You need it to where it's loose and all. So there we go and all. So let's see, what else do I need to kind of like say? Okay, we did that, and now we're doing this. Alrighty, I think that'll be it. So when I get this right here sewed on, I am going to sew this by hand. So I will see you around about in that area. But I'm pinning it down so it'll be easier for me to go ahead and just bend it the way I need it to be bent and all. Because this thing is so heavy. Okay, so I'll see you then. Now we are done with it. So, now then what we need to do is we're going to get it over here on the table. And I need to turn it around this way. Move this rag out of the way. Okay, now here we are right here. So now we need to turn it like this. Let's see if I can do it this way. And we need to turn it under all the way around and put a hem in it all the way around. And I want to do this by hand so that it will look better. See how that would look? So, I'm going to get started and I'm going to get that done. I'll show you a little bit as I go. Alrighty, I'm going to show you a little bit of hand stitching. Okay, but first I want to show you this. Right here is another one of them seams right here at the very end. And my binding is on backwards. But where it's so right here in this area, it really doesn't matter. And unless you're a quilter, you'll not know it. So, there we go on that. So all I'm doing is taking it and turning it under. And I'm holding it. I'm trying to pick up my needle too. And just going over and picking up a little bit. And going on down. So really that's all there is to it. And you just got to do it all the way around. Oh, I think it's turning out pretty. And yeah, this blue does look good on this. And all, but I still think the pink would have looked better. And tomorrow is Friday. I'm glad Friday is here. They can move out and I can have my house back. Well, part of it. My adopted daughter, the one I'm making this quilt for, she's back for a little while. So they're out looking for a place now. So that works for me. Oh no, I don't know what time is it. Let's see what time it is. No, they're at work. Nope. But I know they went out earlier. And I had left for a little while. But they went out looking too. So they are trying to find a place. Ouch, did you see that? I went my finger right in there. Oh. Okay, this right here is going to be way time consuming, as we can tell. So, I think you all have seen enough on how to do it. So when I get this sewed on, then we'll be back to see what else. What? She's not going to fight with her? They're going to share it? I'm still here sewing by hand. This is the bottom of it. I can't believe that. Most definitely different around here. Because she always wants to fight with her. She wants to fight with her. She's the instigator. She says, oh, just leave me alone. Well, Mama Cat just struck her about 3 times. And then there she goes. What'd you do that for, Mama? She wasn't doing anything to you. Naughty, naughty girl. I only have this much more to go. Oh, there's a cat. And there's a cat. I've been doing this with these cats on here. And they just move around right along with me. Yeah, they're all comfortable. Aren't you? Okay, that'll work. Hey, I am completely done with it. All the way around. And all. Uh-oh. We have an instigator. Okay. So I'm going to make these animals move. And then we're going to work on this right here because I'm going to get this thing done tonight. Alrighty, that's what we're going to use for the top. I'm going to take 2 inches and I'm going to make me, let me see, how many do I, oh goodness, what'd I do? Is there any marks? Yeah, there's marks here. Yeah, my mat's gone. I need to get me a new mat. Alright. Yeah, I think 2 strips of 2 inches will work just fine. Now, I'm going to do it the same identical way that I did all around with this right here. Now, when I get done, I'm going to put it on the bed and show it to you. But, other than that, I'll see you the next tutorial.